What's up, Dragon Brood? Today, we're going to play some Ramp. And at this point in the season, we're going into week 6. We've talked about it, seen other videos, got with other creators. I think this might be the best Ramp deck in the format. Alright, I guess it should also be more clear. I should say the best Gruul Ramp deck in the format. But let's start with Azusa's Mini Journeys. Right, this card's just going to be good. It's going to help us get ahead a little bit. And our goal, hopefully, is to be able to go from 2 to 4, or even set up a play so we get ahead to where maybe we can get to 5 mana when we need to. It does a good job of filling in a couple of spots here. And we're going to pair that with Invasion of Zendikar. And that's going to be one of the best things we could do. If we can play Azusa's Mini Journey on 2, play an extra land, play Invasion of Zendikar. Now we're at 6, and there's a lot of things that can happen. We can just play things that cost 5 or 6, or we can draw a land and just play our 7 mana things. We're also going to be playing Topiary Stomper, and I'm a little on the fence. I think Topiary Stomper is one of the weaker cards in the deck. However, it does actually ramp up and do what we need it to do, so can't complain about it too much. And, of course, we're going to be playing Fable of the Mirror Breaker, because it can make mana, and it can also help us dig. So if we end up in a situation where we have too many of our big ramp creatures in hand, we can actually ditch those and try to find other answers. Now, for the things we're actually going to be trying to ramp into, starts with Vorinclex. Vorinclex is possibly the best thing we could be doing right now. It lets us get our other big creatures. And yeah, it has to survive a turn, but even if it doesn't, it's a big 6/6 with trample. Even if you don't get to 8 mana, this card can still do a lot of work. And honestly, it can stonewall mono red, even some of the opposing green decks for a while, and can buy you the time that you want. And the backside has a ton of different things happening. Also, we're going to try Kogla and Yodaro. This is one of the only ways in the deck that we can destroy enchantments, so it's nice to have that around. But also, just being able to come in as a hasty creature is huge, especially if we can get this off of a Vorinclex. That's just 7 extra damage right there on the turn. But if we need it, it can also fight something, so I like what that's bringing to the table too. Now, of course, the top end, we're going to be playing Titan of Industry. This does also destroy artifacts and enchantments, so we love that. But more importantly, this gives us life, because we are going to fall behind in several of these games, because we don't have a lot of early blockers or whatever, so we could get run down by some aggro decks, and we're going to have to play from behind, usually meaning we're going to have to gain life and make a 4/4. But once you're stabilized, great. And this is one of the best things we can copy with Fable of the Mirror Breaker's token that it gives us. Additionally, Atali. This is the king of kings right now, right? It's the best card outside of maybe Atraxa that you could even be ramping into or reanimating in standard. So of course we're going to play it here. And if we can cast this reliably, getting any of the other big creatures off of it, or even just another Atali, is totally fine. But getting those bonus cards from the opponent's side and setting up a potential kill with just Atali itself, can't complain too much about that. So overall, I think this package of cards is going to get us where we want to go. But if you want to see the full deck list, it'll be at the end of the video, and we'll talk about any changes we want to make based on the games that we play today. And if you want the deck list, it'll also be down in the description below. Just look for the 2 arrows. Otherwise, please remember to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff so you don't miss any videos, and you can help my videos get in front of people. Y'all go enjoy these games. I'll catch up with you on the back end of the video. Can we do anything with this? You know what? I'm going to try it, because I don't know. I think the answer is no, this is bad. We shouldn't keep 3 things that are that expensive in the opener, but there's several of them in the deck, so we'll just see. I mean, might not be bad if we get the invasion, right? Hey, we can kill that before they actually get any value. Okay, so we drew an invasion. We can play that next turn and then try to Atali after that. That seems alright. I mean, opponent's also going to be doing their thing, so can't do nothing about that. I'm probably going to go get 2 mountains here. Alright, let's see if we can top deck a land. That would be sweet, because it looks like we're going to need it. Because just one creature here is not going to cut it. But this kind of sort of helps. So that gets a land. Play this. I mean, I'm going to assume there's just Invoke Despair. I just always assume that that's what's happening. Though maybe we'll Atali one of their Invoke Despairs, and that'd be great. They didn't have it here, though. So that's good news. They're just going to draw a card. All right. Okay. That turn went pretty well, all things considered. You know? I'm just going to decline, because we actually kind of want all the cards that are in our hand. The thing is, I'm just trying to decide if we just Atali straight up now, or do we Titan, get rid of that, and make a 4/4 maybe? Nah, this is what we came for, right? Atali it is. Let's see what the opponent's deck gives us. Please hit one of our big monsters. That'd be so nice here. That sucked. Oh, I should have stacked those differently. Oh, well. You know what? What if we shoot the reflection? Dang it. Oh, what happened? Oh, I was going to say. Let's shoot the reflection. I think that's probably better here. Like, they do get value off the thing, but if they were to start copying, like, harvesters and stuff, that could get annoying. But yeah, I definitely should have stacked these differently, though, so I could have had a +1/+1 on the infantry. No attacks. I'm going to assume Atali's dead, but then again, they didn't play a removal to kill, like, a Topiary Stomper, so they could attack into his last turn, so, like, I don't really know what that means. It also isn't bad using the Abrade on that, because we do have a Titan to still get rid of the Harvester, so that's a thing. If they don't kill Atali, then we get to find a land and flip it. Okay, they do. Alright, fair enough. Makes sense. They're going to draw another card. Okay, fair enough. I mean, we're kind of just maintaining right now. Okay, that ain't bad either. One, two, three. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could attack for 1 and have 9. That doesn't quite do it. If we played this, played a land, we'd be able to flip it next turn. I think we just do this. Hopefully they don't have a spot removal. I am going to put I'm going to destroy artifact or enchantment. I'm just going to put a shield on this guy. Alright, that's better than nothing. We're getting unlimited time here, though, because we're only at 12. You might need to find, like, Koglin Yadaro or something to fight Shieldred and try to get a big attack in. Invoke Despair? Sure, you can have this little knucklehead. When you attack, I'm blocking. Feel free if you want to try to kill a Titan. This we'll trade with. But we are only at 10. That's a real thing right now. Oh, you do not help our case here, little bank buster. So what can we do? We attack this. We would get a 4/4. Could still play Vorinclex. I mean, this is gross. If we're going to do anything, I think we just attack the opponent and just say, F it. Like, they have so much life, I don't think they care that much. Get the lands. Play a land. Go ahead and play another Fable. I mean, at least so we can pressure and have something happen here. Because we're hoping to hit some big stuff off. Like, we need... Vorinclex ain't gonna make it. But, like, we need Vorinclex to make it. You know what I mean? Like, is what it is. Okay, hey, that's alright. That's okay. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Alright, let's decline. Activate, because it's kind of all we got. Here's hoping. We got Natali. That's the good news. Okay. Oh, we got the Kogla and Yadaro. That's so big. Literally. Choose a target with the lightning strike. We'll just shoot the... Actually, we'll shoot this. Also good the lightning strike didn't come at our face when we're at 6. Kogla and Yadaro, we're gonna fight. Play this. Play this. Attack. Alright. Can we do it? We're at 6. There's still a lot of things we died to here. Shieldred is technically not one of them yet. Ooh, do we get to flip? Oh, we got a second Atali. Oh my gosh. Put 7 counters. I guess we just go split them up. Make sure the tramplers get them. They'll be the only ones. We're going to move this to at least 5. Oh, I guess 6. And then we'll pump the rest of this here, right? Yeah, that sounds good. So what are they going to do here? They're doing nothing else? I mean, if we want to flip this, we have to flip it at instant speed, so... Or at sorcery speed. So we're going to decline. We're just... Flip this bad boy, I guess? Pay it all. I mean, if you got a kill spell, you got a kill spell. Looks like they don't. The team is going to go to work. Man, did big boys do it? Oh, nice. Man, that felt good. We survived a couple of spot removal. Fable, Brotherhood's in, took out a couple of things. Shieldred, 2 Shieldreds, Invoke Despair. They got all their value out of a Bankbuster. That's strong. Not what I thought was going to happen, so that feels pretty good. All right, we're going to keep this. It seems a-okay. We'll go ahead and play this. Play this. Get down a land. Then we can play a Bankbuster, draw a card. So that'd be kind of nice. Oh, looks like this could be enchantments. Old Titan might have to do some work. But this helps a lot too. Alright. Assuming Ossification is on deck. I mean, maybe not. It's not like I can block with the Topiary Stomper yet. Alright. 3 it is. We are at 20. Nice. That is a card I was not expecting to draw, but I will gladly take it. We have 6 mana now, so I'm going to go ahead and play this, because this turn actually works out okay. Pass the turn. We're going to wait till they target their Spirited Companion and see if we can kill it. I mean, I guess I should have killed it on my turn, because really there's no risk there, because if there's just no target, they don't get anything from it. So it probably would have been fine, actually. And then draw a card. Alright. Found our land. Good to go. All systems are go. Oh, double Titan against the enchantments deck? This is just not fair. Right, we're going to make a 4/4 here. Get rid of that. Make a body. We're going to use one of those bodies to crew a Bankbuster. And we're going to attack with lots many things here. Man, this is rough for the opponent. Yeah, I mean, you block 4. I mean, do what you can. The best here is even if they just have, like, I don't know, depopulate. We're like, cool, play another Titan, make a 4/4, attack with Buster. You got it? I think that's still it. Oh my goodness. Triple Titan? Oh, so good. Alright, shoot that. Make a 4/4, crew the Buster. Opponent says GG's. Yep. Ooh, that was nice. Ooh, yeah, we'll keep this, right? I mean, there's a little risk here, but why not? We'll hope the Bank Buster doesn't die. Well, against black, it probably doesn't die. Oh, that extra land. Okay, well, we'll see. Let's see what happens here. Pass the turn. We don't have anything that costs 1, so drawing a card there doesn't really matter. If we had 4 mana, I would have probably drawn to see if we could find one of our 2 mana things. Especially here, since like if we found the Azuzas, whatever, we could actually put another land into play. But next turn, I think we just play Invasion and then set up a Tali. Opponent missed a land? Or they're just waiting for us to do something, I guess. Well, we're drawing lots of mana. Well, you're a little late. Probably will still play it later, though. Alright, we're going to get a Forest and a Montaña. Alright, cool. We got all our colors. We got everything we need. If the opponent didn't play a land here, it's about to get real rough for them. I mean, that being said, Atali is going to be dead on sight. So, I mean, because there's no way. I'm sure they kept their hand. Because there's a lot of 2 mana, 1 and 2 mana spot removal. And that's what happens with a lot of black decks. When they get stuck on land, it's just like their hand's all removal. So, oh, wow. And they kept Liliana's. So, I think we're just going to go here. I was thinking about playing Titan and putting a shield on the Titan and making a 4/4, but that feels a little risky. Because then they just shoot the Titan. I mean, shoot the 4/4 and then exile or sacrifice Titan. Sure, you got it. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Even though I should have crewed Bankbuster, actually. That was stupid. Oh, all we got was another Buster? Oh, man. You got one over on me, opponent. All we got with these stupid Bankbusters. But definitely, I should have crewed the Bankbuster, because I could have attacked into the Invasion as Zendikar. That was dumb. Just going through options too fast. But we did get another Titan, so that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so we'll just go Shield and 4/4, even though we're going to end up sacrificing these, I'm pretty sure. We'll go 4/4 and Shield. Obviously, we're losing a Titan. No, we're not? What? They only kept 1 2 mana removal? Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it wasn't just posturing there, y'all. I really genuinely assume it, because every time that's happened in the past, if somebody gets stuck on 2 or 3 land, they just kept the hand that was all removal. Or like a bunch of removal and maybe like an Invoke Despair or something, because you figure you eventually get to where you cast it. But to keep a hand that was like 2 lands, Shieldred, and this stuff? Shieldred's Edict, even? I don't... That's a surprise, I guess. That's all I can say. It's very surprising. You know, only 3 mana, but this is fine, I think. I don't feel really excited about it, but not bad about it either. Who knows? Maybe we draw another land because we are playing a good amount of mana. Yeah, alright. So maybe we get to where we want to go just the same. Alright, blue-black is what we're up against here. How many things are going to get countered? Though a lot of times we've seen this, I was about to say, it's been the toxic stuff more than anything else. Okay, so what do we do here? We could play Azusa's Mini Journeys, would let us put another land into play. We use that land to play a Topiary Stomper. And then that'll get us where we want to go. Alright. Still got to draw a land before any of this does anything, but it's a start. But we could also find, like, Vorinclex could be good. Or just straight up land here. I was going to say, for the Atali is also great. So let's see what you got, opponent. Because I know what I got. Alright, that's fine. Not great, but it'll do. Go clear out some of the junk. I already have plenty of red sources, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's see what kind of removal they're rocking to deal with the Tali here. Nope, apparently not enough. Okay, this one's going to take a bit more work than our last couple of hands. I mean, if we can get to Invasion, we at least have access to Kogla and Yadaro, which is okay. And if we can... Oh, man, yeah, we could be okay. The thing is, if we get Vorinclex, that's pretty good, since it looks like mono red. And we do get 3 life back on Chapter 2 of Azusa's Many Journeys, so that's something. That's good, too, knowing they're going to lose a burn spell, unless they just want to fire that off next turn, so great. Alright, come on. Gotta get a land. Oh, I don't even want to look when I draw my card. Oh, I should have said untapped land. Oh, that's what I get for not being specific. I should have said untapped land. I knew it. I blew it, y'all. I blew it. Ugh.
You done messed up, Aaron!
That's just how it is sometimes. Okay, we're still at 18, though. Let's be real. Opponent kept a draw-heavy hand and a bunch of burn, it looks like. So we're not that bad off. Like, they're just digging right now. So, like, whatever. We're not worried about the life loss because we have Titans, and so, like, so far, so good. We just go Vorinclex straight up. Because then we get 2 lands. And then we might as well crew this. Get in there for 4. Alright. In the turn. I get why they kept their hand, because they assumed they were going to pick up our first couple of creatures or something, and then just draw into, like, whatever bigger stuff they have. But really didn't work out for them. That's why I'm a little leery of playing so many of these types of spells. Because, like, even here, like, if they have multiple spells, we're like, alright, cool, I'm still blocking with Vorinclex. And then play Kogla and Yadaro just straight up. I don't even know if we're attacking with it. We might, I don't know, I guess we could... I don't know if I need to fight the Monastery Switcher. We might just be attacking with a big 7/7 and just say, we're good. I block. Nope. I guess they don't have any more burn spells. So we weathered the storm. Alright. Kogla Yadaro it is. We're just gonna... Haste? Yeah. Why not? Crew this bad boy up. Leave Vorinclex behind. And we're at 14. I don't know. I feel like I'm being too conservative here, but like they might do something silly. They do still have 3 cards and a pile of mana. Alright, they're at 5. Then they actually I could have attacked any. Well, I guess 4 more would have got through if they chump blocks. I guess they still would have been alive. But either way, they're dead if they block. So I should have just attacked with everything. I don't think they could put us to 14 with just the cards and not the Swift Spear. So yeah, I should have just attacked with everything there. That being said, I don't think they really have an out since I have a Vorinclex to block. Yeah. Even if we had attacks, that wouldn't be nearly enough. And we still have life gain coming from Titan. Yep. Cool, we'll take it. Okay, we'll keep this. Not bad on the draw here. Ooh, double invasion. I don't think we've had that yet. We'll see how that works out. I have some thoughts. This, you know, for real though, this could be tough if the opponent gets off to a quick jump here. Alright. So we have to invasion next turn. It's just a matter of what happens here. Because this could be like a Hallowed Haunting and then we're fighting an uphill battle. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. And we do not have a thing to destroy Naturalist, nor get rid of a Hallowed Haunting. Any luck we can find a Titan next turn? That would be great, deck, if you could do that for us. If not, I don't know what we're going to do. Because that might be our only way out. Good news is, if their hand is just exile enchantments right now, they don't really get any value here. Well, they had a wedding announcement, so there's that. Alright. Come on, deck. Let's do it. You know, if there's a card to get, that's not the worst, actually. That definitely could have went a different way. Alright. Let's kill this. Try to find some type of value in here. If we do this, we can't do this. At least this could give us some semblance of a blocker for a turn. If they get rid of our Likeness of the Seeker. Alright. We need something big. We need Atalis and we need Titans. Real bad. Like real bad. Like beyond real bad. What? Really though? This is a trap of some kind, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We already have 7 mana. Alright. I'm your Huckleberry, I guess. I mean, I'm blocking here and here. Try to kill off some spirits. Make our life easier. Okay, well, that doesn't really help. Do we want another blocker in Topiary Stomper, or are we just straight up... I think we're just digging. Let's just go. You know what? Maybe we get there. I don't know. Maybe we get an exile card from the opponent. You know what? Leyline Binding is alright, though. Okay. Alright, deck. We're doing some things. I can respect this. Let's get one of these Jetmir Gardens in case we decide to try to cycle something. And then, since we're probably not blocking, the opponent has 3 cards. Let me think here. Probably, for sure, attacking with the Likeness. I'm just like, do I want to leave everything else back just in case? Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to attack here. Since they have plenty of life, we're not going to end their life total anytime soon. Nice. I didn't expect we were going to get some bonus value, so we'll take that. And we'll go ahead and play a Fable. Alright, that was cool. This is a nice little turnaround here. Not out of the woods yet, but, you know, progress. Oh, that thing's a nuisance. That could be real bad for us. Please, they have to have an exile enchantment here, right? It's just a matter, do they get Vorinclex or Atali? Oh, they didn't have one. Okay. Though Kami's trying to make a case for being big enough to fight, though. We're still at 15, so we're not bad off yet. All right, now their stuff's going to be bigger. Any chance we could get a Titan? No, but we will be discarding both of these to try to find one. Come on, big money. No whammies. Oh, that is as big a whammy as we could have had. All right, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So we can't flip a Tali. Actually, I guess we could pay the life and flip a Tali. Opponent's still at 24, though. I feel like I'd rather flip Vorinclex and gamble there. Since we haven't seen a Titan yet, we can get rid of Weaver. All we found was another Vorinclex. Wow. Wow. How is that? Oh, that's brutal. All the big monsters we have, and that's what happened. Dang. Gross. Okay, well, things are what they are. Yeah. Do we try to attack with Bankbuster then? Oh, this sucks. This sucks so much if they have an exile effect. Maybe I should have just went for a Tali here. Force them to block to not die. Yep, getting too greedy might come back to bite us. All right. Dang. That's tough. I mean, good news is we get to put a bunch of counters on stuff, so maybe our creatures live. I don't know. We need them to not get an exile enchantment, though, of some kind. Interesting, though, they were playing Leyline Binding, because that's just, like, they have to straight up cast that, so kind of interesting. The fact they're using this, though, means they don't have it, because they would, I guarantee you, they would have rather exiled 2 creatures here. So that's actually not bad for us. Because they could have exiled something and copy it with the Weaver. Yeah, that's fine. Like, annoying, but fine. Now we can also draw a card with our Buster, which is cool. Ossification, I'm assuming coming after a Tali. Or maybe after Vorinclex, I don't know. Because I'm tempted to flip the other Vorinclex, too. That's the other reality. Opponent wants to attack for 10. Do I want to take a whole 10 here and know that that tramples next turn? We get to put a bunch of counters on something. We could also copy something. We're going to be able to copy Reflections Infinite, but that doesn't do anything. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I guess we could throw Bankbuster and all this mess in front of it. That's a realistic thing. So let's do that. I mean, it ruins everything we can copy, but I think this is fine. We block. We probably just end up getting to keep one of the 2/2s, but that's okay. All right, let's draw a card. Man, Titans, where are you at? Oh my gosh. Or at this rate, I'd take another Atali too, though. But, like, we gotta have something. Oh, no. Yeah. So, I think we just put all the counters on these two. Because I'm tempted to just flip the other Vorinclex at this point. So, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or actually, no. Yeah. Because it's 7 tokens total. All right. Counters. And plus, if we do that, then when this becomes a Vorinclex, we don't have to sacrifice the other one. So, let's go ahead and do that. Because we got to hit a Titan sooner or later, right? We only have 24 cards left. That's literally 1/6 of the deck. There we go. There's multiple Titans. Thank goodness. All right. We can finally start ending this thing. Destroy a thing, make a token. Get rid of that. Destroy a thing, make a dude. And then we're going to destroy a thing, make a dude. All right. And we're going to attack. Okay. Finally. Weather the storm. We're all good now. We'll just play this. Might as well play the other Fable. Board gets swept or something. We at least know we have a couple of Titans left. But if not, this should be game. And we're going to get a Vorinclex back on top of it. And we get to fight things. So, yeah, it's all silly. We just get to fight every one of the opponent's creatures. Yep, you got it. Man, for how the opponent's draw started, this turned out unreal. Yep. All right. Oh, and we got a bonus Vorinclex. Sure. All right. Put counters here and here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. This comes in. Everybody gets fight. There's nothing else to search for. All right, cool. Too much value. So yeah, here I was literally just going to spend mana and just let Titan fight, 4/4 fights, Vorinclex fights, token fight, and then just attack through for everything. Though we could have just attacked with the big 10/10, 11/11, copy one of these. That was crazy. Like, we started so far behind and ended up with like just straight dominance on the board. And more backup, right? Because we're going to have another Vorinclex. We still have another Fable that's going to flip next turn. Like, that was... Wow. Wow. All right. Let's keep it. Oh, this is actually bad. I didn't realize I had 3 Rockfall Veils. Oh, man. All right. We have a lot of land. Let's see if we can draw an untapped one. Because if not, we're going to be up against it. Oh, we got so lucky. We got so lucky. Yeah, that had potential to be really bad there. Okay, cool. Take 2, we gain 3, so that's something. Play a land, do this. That only gets us to 5. We'll be at 6 next turn. Need to draw something here. That's tough. Yep, can't block that. We just take it. Opponent gets a free creature. Ooh, okay. We at least get Topiary Stomper active here, right? So that's live. So that's some kind of news. Get that. Might as well attack, because if not, we blocking it. You know what I mean? Like, sure. Oh, again? Oh my gosh. Okay, sure. Man, when I tried playing the Doomscar War, I didn't draw nothing like that. Like, I feel like my opponents just chain them off on us. It's so rough. It's all good, though. Maybe we'll get something we could play behind Titan as well. I think that would be cool. Like, okay, that counts. Alright, let's... Titan... I'm going to go 4/4 and shield. And then I'm going to attack this into here. Sweet. We get to untap. Then we'll just play the other Invasions into cards, so that clears out some more space. And I think I'm just going to take mountains here. So if I get like Vorinclexes or whatever, there's still forests we can get. Alright, let's see if this at least stalls things a little bit. Buys us some kind of time. But deck, we need Atalis, we need Koglas, we need Vorinclexes. Like, all the hosses need to show up now. Bruh, come on. You see what I was saying about somebody chaining these on me? This happens quite a lot, it feels like. But alright, they got a 6/6. I'll block and trade. Oh, that's no good. Alright. Can't do anything with this. Hopefully they don't get like a fight spell or something. I mean, fortunately Titan showed up when it did to at least stall. Oh, there's a Tyrannix Rex. Oh, brosif. This is rough. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We will be, I mean, do we just take 8 here? Do we even have an out here? I think is the real question. We block the 7. We block... the 3, we take 12 and we die? Yeah, alright, GG's. We pretty much drew nothing there. We needed to find another big creature. Yeah, we'll keep this. It's a little bit slow, but we have the mana that should hopefully allow us to do what we feel we need to do. And we could also draw some stuff. Don't really like drawing Atalis there, though. Not when we're already holding Titans. Okie dokie. That's a thing. Yeah, alright. And we still get to draw off a Bank Buster here, so that's cool. Pass the turn. So we'll get Buster. Liliana. I was going to say Liliana would make us discard, and that'd be a little bit tough. Alright, let's draw. Not what we were looking for, deck. Definitely not what we were looking for. Okay. Now we're going to need to top deck a land. An untapped land. But we'll see. Alright, you have a Trespasser. That is not good. That's like very much the opposite of good right now. If we draw Bankbuster Azusa, we could still crew a Bankbuster. Alright. Sure. Then we Bankbuster Azuzas and pass. Now, that's not to say we don't lose both the likeness of the Seeker and a Bankbuster, but, you know, is what it is. Let's crew. Resolve. We'll lose this. Lose the other enchantment. So, didn't give up a lot of value there, which is pretty nice. Opponent also didn't attack, so that's good. So far, so good. We could Titan. See, this is the tough part, right? Because we could Titan and get rid of one of these and have another body. Which is nice if they just have another Invoke Despair. And we'd be able to crew both Busters. Or we could just Atali and gamble. I like Atali and gamble. That's a life we're living right now. That wasn't a bad gamble at all. We will take that. Yeah, let's get those other mountain. We'll get one mountain, one forest. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we would not be able to cycle that if it came down to it. I think we still play this tap. There's a chance we might want to do something else on the next turn. So let's just pass here. So now the opponent's got to deal with their own Shieldred and our Atali, which we can flip. Sure, let's crew a Buster. Resolve. I'm going to get rid of a Buster. Okay. I should go in on Atali here, but I'm not. I'm going to go Titan. Destroy a blocker, make a 4/4. Yep, that'll do it. You know, I'm going to keep this. We're on the draw. We have 2 removal cards. If this is a creature deck, if it's not, it's going to feel real bad. But we do have Invasion with all the proper mana. So if things work out, we could theoretically cast our 7 mana things when the time comes. But we'll see how that goes. 18. Okay, so opponent looks like they're leaving mana open to kill things, but we don't have things to kill. I was just thinking, like, please don't play Liliana here. Because this can't deal damage to planeswalkers. They probably are, though. Yeah, that's rough for us. Yeah, yeah. Sure, at least I can kill that. I'm going to refuse a discard here. Well, if I'd have known that was going to be a thing, I'd have just let them have a land out of our hand. Because we can give up one land here, and then Atali and do our business. But Atali's going to have to hit real solid. Or else we're going to be up against it. Because there's no way they don't have some type of spot removal or something in hand. Shieldred's Edict, you know, something. We're taking 4 here. We're going to 10. That's just the way it's going to be. Actually, it's not true. I'm going to discard 1 land. I feel safe doing that with one of them. Hopefully it's not more discard. Oh, it's another Ob Nixilis. Oh, bro. Alright. Well, I guess we are still taking 4 this turn. Oh, no. They're gonna... Okay, cool. Resolve. Decline. We'll go ahead and shoot. I should have killed this first, but... Alright, so we're at 11. Still at 1 more life than we thought we were going to be at this turn, so that's not the worst thing. Alright, gonna get a forest, a mountain, and then we're gonna hope, against all hope, that Atali does what Atali needs to do next turn. Which is probably find Titan and something awesome off the opponent's deck. Preferably a Invoke Despair. Because I inevitably feel like they're holding one. Yeah, we'll discard that. That's fine. Alright, here goes. We're spinning the wheel. Oh, did not want to draw another. Atali off the top would have been great, actually. To get a shot at 2 more things. But here we go. At least we get the opponent while their shields are down, I guess. Shieldred's... Okay, we can get them to sacrifice a Planeswalker. So that's something. Didn't really want to get another Invasion as Zendikar, but... Okay. Especially if they're about to invoke Despair us. It's going to feel real bad. Man, we just went too long without playing a threat, unfortunately. We kept a slow hand, and it only got worse. Alright. Here's the hope. And there's no way Atali survives here, right? Like, we're just hoping we don't have to discard this other Atali. I mean, we're going to take 6, or take 4, because we'll sacrifice this Atali. Oh. Well, that's a thing. Didn't see that coming. Alright. That's legit. Alright, well, let's hope this Atali finds something better off the opponent's deck. That's a weird card. But hey, Fatal Grudge. If you got it, you got it. Okay, you know what? At least that's not on top of the deck, right? We didn't draw it. Let's see if we can find something else. Another Atali and an Oni Cult Anvil? Sure, I guess. Titan. Where are you at, Titans? It doesn't really matter which one we keep. They're both going to have Summoning Sickness here. Stomper and Ob Nixilis. Okay. Sure. Now, the interesting thing is, if we use the Oni Cult Anvil, we would get a trigger on the Ob Nixilis, which is kind of nice. Oh, it makes sense they're playing the All Will Be One combo. Sure, we'll just get this. Now, we have to kind of leave this in hand. Because we need something to discard to this guy. I'm just trying to think. Sacrifice an artifact. And this lets us keep it till the end of our next turn. Alright, so let's just pass. We can still sack this to drain the opponent for 1. And we can go to 9, so we have 9 life to mess with. That puts a counter on Ob Nixilis and exiles a thing that we can play next turn. Not the worst thing ever here. Oh, it's another sacrifice thing to be able to kill Atali or something, right? Oh, they're targeting... Oh, well, that has to kill first. So that puts us to 7. Okay. Choose. That didn't even target. Wow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sack this to itself. Because I don't have any other artifacts, really. I mean, not that I want to get rid of. I have, like, Bank Busters. But if they're going to kill the Ob Nixilis, I at least wanted access to another card. Oh, we choose? Oh, each opponent chooses. I thought they got to choose. Well, heck yeah. Topiary Stomper sucks to be you, dog. Alright, then. Man, I feel like we fought through a lot of stuff. 3 Ob Nixilises, 2 Fatal Grudges, Shieldred's Edict. And we can still flip a Tali here? Oh, is the opponent just going to draw? Oh, that's so good! Man, I don't want to get excited here, but we might be doing this. Oh, they have another Fatal Grudge. Alright, it doesn't matter, though. We're sacking up Nixilis here. Tali's just going for lethal. Oh, don't tell me you have Shieldred's Edicts. If so, they probably should wait till I pay the mana, because I totally would have paid it. Nope, it's an unlicensed Hearst. Oh, so good. Good thing, too, because we drew nothing there. Oh, my gosh. Flip this bad boy. Oh, do it. Come on. Let us attack. Come on, opponent. Oh, opponent says GG's. We got there. Ooh. Ooh. Hell yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. First time ever getting that win. Alright, y'all, you know, honestly, I don't know if I want to change much in this list. If anything, maybe having... Like, it was weird. With the couple of times we got Kogla and Udaro, it was actually very good. But I don't know if it's worth having a one of instead of just having a 4th Vorinclex. Now, there is an argument that, like, you don't want a bunch of Vorinclexes because they're legendary, and, you know, that makes sense. And you don't get the same value you get off a Tali by having a 2nd Vorinclex if they're both in play, right? So, maybe, but that would probably be the only thing I would consider changing here. Like, we had so many good games. The games we lost, it was either like we just kept a bad hand opener, or we just stumbled or drew a bunch of mana or ramp stuff and no big creatures. But other than that, like, it was just good. Anyway, here's the list. We've got 2 Abrade, 4 Azusa's Mini Journeys, 4 Reckoner Bankbuster, 4 Fable of the Mirrorbreaker, 4 Topiary Stomper, 4 Invasion of Zendikar, 3 Vorinclex, 1 Kogla and Udaro, 4 Atali Primal Conqueror, 4 Titan of Industry, 4 Mountain, 11 Forest, 4 each of Carplusion Forest, Rockfall Vale, and Jetmir's Garden. But let's talk about a couple of things if you decide to play this deck. Okay, so what I would say here is you're probably almost always benefited to try and go for a Vorinclex. If you can get to the, you have the 8 mana the next turn, right? Because getting to hit a Titan or an Atali is so good. Like, and if you get 2 of them, a lot of times it's just going to end the game. Or if it doesn't, it just gives you so much extra value and puts you in such a good spot. And if they wipe the board, you have now a Vorinclex off waiting to the side, ready to come back into play, coming back as a creature. So really makes a lot of sense to just go for that. And I think there was a couple of times I was like debating, like, do I want to do this, do that? Like, if you have a Tali and you have the option, obviously just take all the value there. Or if you need the life from the Titan or whatever and need to destroy an enchantment, obviously do that. But I think if it's just an open air toss up on play a couple of things, or try to ramp up to mana to play like the Titan next turn, or just play Vorinclex, I'm tempted to just go for Vorinclex, or set up my turns to get to Vorinclex, and then let Vorinclex give me the mana to play the other things. But yeah, so much value in the big things here. Even when we fell behind early, we still won games. Yeah, not a lot to complain about. This worked out very well. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Carnage Tyrant. This is was one of the premier creatures, finishers for a long time, right? It was one of the best things we had in green. And it couldn't be countered. It had hexproof, it had trample. And you know what's really sad about that? I don't even know if it'd be good enough to play today. Like, think about it, right? Like, with all the, like, Shieldred's Edict and all that good stuff, it's like, do you even play it over, like, Titan that can get a shield and protect itself, or something like a Tali that gets you the extra value, or even Kogla and Yadaro that can destroy artifacts and enchantments. I think I would still like to try to play Carnage Tyrant because, you know, it's big, but oddly it is only 6 toughness, and that's not that much better in a lot of scenarios. So yeah, a weird one, but still a really cool card and still a little bit valuable in the like $8 to $9 range. So yeah, just one of those things. If you hadn't seen this card, there you go. It's actually pretty sweet. And if you're into really big creatures because you enjoyed this deck, check out this mono green list we have that ramps up pretty big and gets to play some pretty fun spells. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.